You might not peg Lawrence Carter Long for a dancer, at least until you see him step into this rehearsal space on West 47th Street in Manhattan. Lawrence, who has cerebral palsy, belongs to a dance company called GIMP. Even the name is a confrontation of certain notions of disability in dance.
Disability in our culture is allowed to be inspirational. We're allowed to be heroic. We're sometimes allowed to be pathetic. What we're not allowed to be is creative.
The troupe is preparing for an upcoming performance which includes another not-so-PC element, a sequence in which Lawrence gets manhandled by the muscular dancer, Jeffrey Freeze.
This is no, safe, prearranged marriage of dance and disability. This is a collision. This is two worlds coming together that ain't supposed to coexist.
And check out Lawrence's opening lines.
So, three cripples walk into a bar.
He goes on to mimic what people say to him and the others after seeing them dance.
Really incredible. I mean, I didn't expect to be moved. I thought that this was going to be weird. I thought that you were going to be weird. But it's really an opportunity, Who would have expected this at a modern dance performance? I have to rethink this whole thing.
The goal is to honor each person's really specific ways of moving, really specific, unique personalities.
The company was founded by the dancer and choreographer Heidi Latsky, who rather than work around their particular limitations, tries to find unique abilities in these dancers' bodies and explore their artistic possibilities.
And make what I call a movement portrait, a dance that kind of speaks to who they are, to their vulnerability, to their strengths, to their uniqueness, to their personalities. Like Lawrence, who has a really specific gait. I can't change his gait. There's so much rhythm to his gait that's so interesting. There's so much movement and almost music within his gait that it's just added something that I could never even attempt to move in that way that he just does naturally. So the first thing...
Then there is Catherine Long, an artist from London who was born with no hip sockets, no kneecaps, and no left arm.
When I put myself out there on stage, I'm inviting people to look at me and I'm controlling the looking, whereas when I'm in the street I'm not inviting people to look at me, but they do anyway. So this puts me in a bit more of a controlled situation where I might then be trying to encourage people to also look at themselves and look at the way that they look at different bodies and their own body. They don't really know how to respond, they don't know what to say, but I think they're so surprised that they often sort of seem to need a bit of time to process it and for their brains to adjust to what they've just seen and been part of as an audience.
Really challenges a lot of people's ideas about what a dancer is.